Why do we dream every night? The Hidden Science of Dreams Part 2. Welcome back to Army. In the previous part, we discovered that dreams are not random images appearing inside the sleeping mind. They are the result of an incredibly active brain, organizing memories, processing emotions, and constantly building connections between experiences. But now another question appears. If dreams are simply created by the brain, why do some of them feel more real than real life itself? Many people have experienced waking up after a dream with a racing heart, sweaty hands, or tears in their eyes. Others remember dreams so vividly that, for a few moments after waking, they cannot tell whether the experience actually happened. This isn't imagination, it is neuroscience. One reason dreams feel so realistic is because, during REM sleep, the visual areas of the brain become highly active. Although your eyes are closed, your brain continues generating detailed images from memory. It doesn't need light from the outside world. It creates an internal world instead. Think of your brain as a movie studio. When you're awake, the studio records real life. When you're asleep, it begins editing millions of stored scenes, combining them into entirely new stories. A childhood bedroom may suddenly appear beside a modern city. A close friend may have the voice of your teacher. Time may move forward, backward, or stop completely. To the dreaming brain, all of these combinations seem perfectly normal. Another fascinating question is, why do we have nightmares? Nightmares are often frightening, confusing, or emotionally overwhelming. They may involve being chased, falling from great heights, getting lost, or losing someone we love. Scientists believe nightmares are not meaningless accidents. Instead, they may be connected to the brain's attempt to process fear and emotional stress. One influential idea is called the threat simulation theory, proposed by Finnish cognitive neuroscientist Antti Revonsuo. According to this theory, dreams allow the brain to simulate dangerous situations in a completely safe environment. Imagine an ancient human living thousands of years ago. Every day brought real dangers: wild animals, hostile groups, harsh weather, and limited food. A brain capable of rehearsing dangerous situations during sleep might have been better prepared to respond in real life. Although modern humans rarely face those same threats, our brains may still use the same ancient system. That could explain why many nightmares involve escaping danger or solving life-threatening problems. Stress also plays a powerful role. Researchers have found that people experiencing anxiety, major life changes, or emotional trauma often report more frequent and more intense dreams. This suggests that dreams may act as an emotional processing system, helping the brain organize difficult experiences. One remarkable discovery is that dreams may also support creativity. History offers several fascinating examples. The Russian chemist Dmitry Mendeleev reportedly said that the arrangement of the elements for the periodic table came together after a dream in which the pieces seemed to fall into place. The German chemist August Haeckel described dreaming of a snake biting its own tail. That strange image inspired his insight into the ring-shaped structure of the benzene molecule, one of the foundations of modern organic chemistry. Even artists, writers, and composers have described waking up with melodies, stories, or ideas that first appeared in dreams. Scientists think this happens because, during dreaming, the brain is less restricted by logical thinking. Ideas that would normally seem unrelated can suddenly connect in unexpected ways. This process is sometimes called associative thinking. Instead of following strict rules, the brain explores countless possible combinations. Most of these combinations disappear when we wake up, but occasionally, one of them becomes a brilliant idea. Dreaming may therefore help the brain solve problems that seemed impossible during the day. Another mystery involves lucid dreaming. Have you ever realized you were dreaming while the dream was still happening? Some people can even control parts of the dream, choosing where to go, what to do, or who to meet. Scientists call this lucid dreaming. Brain imaging studies suggest that during lucid dreams, parts of the prefrontal cortex become more active than during ordinary dreams. In other words, the brain regains a small amount of self-awareness while remaining asleep. Researchers are currently studying lucid dreaming to better understand consciousness, itself one of the greatest unsolved questions in science. How does the brain create awareness? What separates dreaming from waking? And why does consciousness continue even while the body sleeps? Although scientists have made enormous progress, many of these questions remain unanswered. The sleeping brain still holds many secrets. Perhaps that is what makes dreams so fascinating. Every single night, each of us becomes the subject of one of the world's greatest scientific mysteries. Yet most of the time, we never even remember it. Today we've discovered that dreams are far more than strange stories. They may help us process emotions, rehearse dangerous situations, strengthen creativity, and even reveal how consciousness works. But one final mystery remains. Why do we forget almost all of our dreams within minutes of waking up? And can dreams actually predict the future, as many people believe? In the final part, Army will separate scientific evidence from myth and explore what researchers truly know and still don't know about the mysterious world of dreams. Until then, keep wondering, because every great scientific discovery begins with a simple question.